Wow.
Wow.
This is something what I would like.
But he told me he had friends everywhere, and then he could sleep. Well, he had friends
Yeah.
in Europe, in many
Yeah.
countries, and so on. And then,
But it's really very often when you can find people who traveling like 2 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
It's not so often, but it can be,
Yeah.
and with wives, with children
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Here there is a couple with 2 small children. They are really nice.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
from Russia.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you been in Russia?
No.
No?
No, not yet. But this is something. This is the place where I would like to go as
Yeah?
well. Yeah.
I heard many times that people want to go in Russia, but some reasons, they think that it's difficult to traveling.
but it's not so easy to obtain the visa for Russia.
Yep.
Yes, it's not. It's not.
It's not. So I go a while, but I've been to Russia. And then I was able to speak Russian, but it was in 2010. And happily enough, I forgot all my Russian, so it's not a good experience for me.
And in what places you've been?
I've been to St. Petersburg, and then I made a travel alone from St. Petersburg to Petrovsk.
Petrozavodsk.
Hichi, you know Hichi?
Mm.
The wooden churches in the very
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And then to Yaroslav or something like that.
Yaroslav. And what do you think? What necessary to change maybe in Russia for the open to tourists from different countries?
Well, I don't know, but perhaps visum more easy.
Mm.
That's also somebody told me if Azerbaijan, for example, would adopt the same policy as Georgia and Armenia, and there would be no visum necessary. More tourists will come, of course. I've met quite some people. They said we will skip Azerbaijan because all this hassle with visa and so on. They didn't come to Azerbaijan. So.
Yeah, it's almost like that. When visa is necessary, people just decide, okay, maybe later on we will go there. So this is one thing. And another thing is that sometimes people think that they need to pay, especially, for example, in train. Because I know a lot of people who want to take the Trans-Siberian train.
It's the most popular way. Go Moscow, Vladivostok,
Yes.
and go into some different big cities and see just 1 or 2 places. But really, we have a lot of regions with so amazing nature and history, and because a land territory is so huge, and for example, I'm living on a Ural region, and 10 years traveling inside this region, and every time so many new places, so amazing views.
But how is this with English in Russia?
English? Really? Why are you laughing?
The knowledge of English in Russia is not so big, yeah? In the big cities, perhaps.
In the big cities, yeah. I mean that in big cities, it's okay.
Smaller cities, it's not so common, eh?
But base level, it's possible in small cities too, because English is second language what we learning in Russia.
Oh, okay.
And
now, to be honest, in Poland, I was in 2007 in Poland, and in some cities, well,